IPL 2025 Match 35 report. Butler bosses the Chasers Titans take top spot in style at Ahmedabad on the 19th of April 2025. Gujarat Titans 204 for 3. Butler 97. Rutherford 43. Beat Delhi Capitals 203 for 8 Axar 39. Ashutosh 37. Prasid 4 for 41 by 7 wickets. After soaking up 20 overs behind the stumps on a hot Ahmedabad afternoon, Joe's Butler emerged with ice in his veins, producing a masterclass in timing, temperament, and tenacity. His unbeaten 97 off 54 balls powered Gujarat Titans to their first 200-plus chase in IPL history, handing Delhi Capitals their first loss after posting more than 200. The victory, sealed with 4 balls to spare, was a statement of intent from the Titans, whose blueprint of backing a top-heavy order bore fruit yet again. And right at the center of it all was Butler, glove man, master chaser, and match winner. Butler blazes, one stroke at a time. Butler's innings was a study in controlled aggression. It wasn't just about boundaries, it was about intelligence. Early on, he was struck painfully in the groin by a stock-length delivery that only seemed to fire him up. As wickets fell around him, Gill via a mix-up, Sudarshan miscuing a pull, Butler settled into his usual rhythm, siding square drives, wristy flicks, and delicate scoops. He picked his moments, never more ruthlessly than against Stark in the 15th over. That over changed the tempo of the game. Stark tried angle and variation, but Butler was in complete control. 4 boundaries came in that one over, an off drive, a cut, a slash behind point, and a clinical punch down the ground. 20 runs shaved the required rate from 11 to just under 9. From there, the chase never looked in doubt. Titans set the chase puzzle and solve it. If Gujarat Titans are anything this season, they are deliberate and disciplined. Their game plan is simple. Bat one of the top 3 deep, then unleash chaos through the finishes. This time, it was Butler's turn to anchor, and he did it with flair. Earlier, Gill's early dismissal off a sharp throw from there had put pressure on GT. But Sudarshan 24 off 16 and Butler responded with a flurry of boundaries in the power play, attacking spin and pace alike. After Sudarshan's departure to Kuldeep Yadav, it was Sherfane Rutherford who took on the acceleration duties. He began cautiously but exploded against Mohit Sharma, pulling back-to-back short balls over the ropes. He also cleared long off with nonchalance against Kuldeep, racing to 43 off 25 before being dismissed. That partnership, worth 119 off just 62 balls, effectively batted DC out of the game. DC's 200 falls short on a flat deck. The Capitals won the toss, batted first, and put up a seemingly winning score of 203. But while the top order fired in parts, it lacked staying power. Karen their 31 off 18 and KL, Rahul 28 off 14 set the tone early. Rahul looked particularly dangerous before Prasid Krishna produced a classic outswinging Yorker to knock him over. Stubbs and Axar steadied things through the middle with a risk-averse 53-run stand. But GT spinners kept them in check. Rashi bowled quick and tight, and boundaries dried up. Stubbs' inventive 29 came to an end with a miscue off a dipping Yorker, and Axar couldn't find a single boundary in his last 9 balls, eventually edging Prasid behind. That left Ashutosh Sharma with the finishing responsibility, and he delivered with a couple of vital sixes and clever strokes to push DC past 200. But even then, the feeling lingered. Was it enough? Gujarat's precision at the death. GT's bowling was far from flashy, but it was efficient. Their death over plans were clear. Yorkers wide of off stump, short balls at the body, and change-ups. Prasid Krishna's 4 wickets were a standout, but Arshad Khan and the fielders also stepped up. A special mention for Butler's wicket-keeping. 2. His diving catch to remove Vipraj Nigam was a highlight, and his composure behind the stumps gave the bowlers confidence to go full throttle. The final over, Ultawatia. With 10 needed off the last over, Delhi still held faint hopes. But Rahul Tawatia, ever the Iceman, had other ideas. Stark missed his length, and Tawatia slog-swept him over mid-wicket first ball. A fine edge past the keeper off the next ball finished it. As the crowd roared and Butler raised his bat in silent salute, Gujarat Titans knew this was a landmark win. Their bowling is peaking, their batting is firing, and their belief is sky-high. Player of the match, Joe's Butler. For keeping for 20 overs, batting for 54 balls and playing one of the great modern-day chasers. Butler's 97 was a beating heart of Gujarat's charge to the top. Up next, Gujarat looked to consolidate. For Delhi, it's back to the drawing board, where dropped chances, misfired overs, and a lack of penetration may haunt them unless swiftly addressed.